What's up this morning? Come on in, JJ. I'm late. We got 2.5. Grab a cup of coffee. Come on up. Let's talk about it. Covered the shift for Maniac this morning. Got my coffee. I ain't smoking no cigarettes. Don't expect that. No cigarettes. What's up, JJ? In the house? I rode in here late on y'all. Say we got 2 in here, JJ. Thundering outside. I hear it. I guess y'all need a link, don't you? I'm messing everything up today. I'm gonna go back to work. Wow. Come on up. Got 3.5. Grab a coffee and come on. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. It was a good movie, JJ. I kind of liked it. What else we got in here? We got Fuller showing. JJ in the basement. Where's Snobby? Where's Hard Life? Mike? Anybody? What's up, brother JJ?
What's up, man?
Late, man. Late. I tried to get here, dude. I'm so sorry.
Hey, things happen. I was just wondering if you got busy and you weren't going to make it. That's why I had scheduled mine. And when you said you were there, I'm good.
We had a baby calf born sometime last night, and I could not get that thing to put him on.
A baby calf?
Yeah, man. She's pretty. I was gonna take a picture of it, but I left my phone on the gator, so I'll snag a picture this evening. Yeah, she was born. I didn't see the birth or anything like that, but they was way out in the pasture. I actually had to cross two pastures to get her to the barn. And Mama seen the pond. She didn't want to go to the barn. She wanted to go to the pond. What else we got in here this morning? So we got 6 already, man. Moving in pretty quick. I think everybody got their coffee. That Reese's is pretty good, brother.
Is it?
Yeah.
Actually, I think I had that one. I don't remember. I might have had it.
I got caramel macchiato coffee with a like a wheat Reese's whipped cream kind of spray in creamer.
Yeah.
I don't know. I get a little freaky with it. I make it so sweet. I might as well get hot chocolate.
Mickey went long last night.
Did she?
My wife didn't get home until after midnight. I opened my eyes and she was still up, and that was like 12:30.
I stayed on about an hour. That's all I could take. It was going way too fast for me.
What's up, Andrew?
Guess I could click over chat. Andrew Fishman, how you doing, brother? I even got the remote with that TV last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was like, what did he send me a picture of a cord for? What does that mean?
But the last thing Hard Life said, he said, at least get the cord. He said, don't leave empty-handed. So the first thing I did when I got out was cut the cord off and take a picture of it. What's up, maniac? What are you doing out there?
They told me he didn't go to bed till 6 o'clock this morning, so he ain't gonna get up until 2. So the hell else am I gonna do?
What's up, Smoke? You want up, brother? The link's in there. Go and click the link and come up, see us.
And our computer at work doesn't have speakers.
So you can't hear us right now?
No, I got us up on the screen, but I'm using my phone to.
Oh. I was going to say, how the hell are you listening to us?
You're going to pull up Monica and get caught at work.
Yeah, except ain't nobody gonna walk in on me, especially not on a Sunday.
Smokey.
What's up?
What's happening, big brother?
Waiting on the old man to get over here.
What's he scrapping on today?
He came over yesterday out of the blue and helped me fix my closet where the storm leaked and the closet caved in.
Yeah.
On that, next thing I know, he's out in my backyard pulling weed. I'm like, what are you doing, old man? He's like, I got to stay busy. I'll be back in the morning at 8 o'clock. And I was like, damn.
Hey, tell him to grab his weed eater and come over here. Mine's broke.
I hear you. Man is 60-something years old and outworked me all day long.
You ever get that privacy fence finished?
Well, yes and no. I put up as much as I could afford.
What more can you ask for?
Yeah, I put up about $600 worth. So when I get the rest, we'll put the rest of it up, but it's not falling down anymore.
Oh man.
JJ still loving that poster in the back, man.
Yep.
Good morning, Carol.
I ain't show you our new stuff, did I? The unusual suspects.
No.
I would put it up on here, but I don't know how. There's a video though. Can you post a link, JJ, to the video?
Yeah.
Man, there wasn't nothing in that remote. There's not even any gold on that board. One blue chip, that's it.
Yeah. I just posted the link.
Yeah, that link right there is smoke. If you click that, that'll take you to unusual suspects video.
All right, I'll check.
It may take you out of here, but I'll bring you back up when you come back.
All right.
Oh man, I was just texted. I was texted and asked if I could stay until midnight tonight. So it's gonna be a freaking 16-hour day for me.
Ooh.
That's light work, brother. You got that.
Yeah, especially since I'm gonna sit around on the couch all day long.
Good morning, Myra.
Try to represent for you, maniac. I even got coffee.
Starbucks though.
Nah, it's not Starbucks. It's just a cup.
I've seen that not maniac.
brand.
I've
Hey,
seen
what?
that not maniac, and I almost changed my name to not mess hall.
Yeah, I got great value brand caramel macchiato for my Keurig.
Oh, geez, you gotta touch the button every once in a while, or lose
Mariah.
your phone.
Are you father and son? That's my dad.
I'm outside right now, so I can't see the chat.
Myra Elaine said, "Are you father and son?" I said, "Yeah, that's my dad."
Oh.
What do you think, Smoke?
Dude, that's pretty sweet. I like that. I was kind of jealous. I don't got the whole beard game.
You have to be a soldier.
I know. I guess I'm a minion right now.
You're made man.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all got those too. If you look at the screen.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Sweet.
Your dad ain't out scrapping this morning, man.
I think that's kind of low key what he's doing today. He said he wanted to come over and help me clean my garage.
He's scrapping. This is undercover.
Yeah, he knows I got all this lawnmower stuff.
Hey, tell him don't come over here, man. Police still everywhere after that shooting last night or yesterday.
Oh, really? Where was that at?
Right across the street from my house.
No shit. Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. You didn't hear about it at work last night?
No, I didn't work. I was off.
Yeah, a 16-year-old boy shot and killed his daddy and critically injured his little brother.
I heard about it, but I didn't know where it was. Is that over off Patterson Lane?
Yeah, over here and off Bramblebush.
Yeah, I knew you stayed over there somewhere. I didn't know exactly where.
I'm on Bramble Bush, but it actually happened back around over on Cassia. But I can see the crime scene from my garage.
Dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. 16-year-old just ruined his whole life.
Well,
See, up here, the only shootings we get are accidents during hunting season.
Yeah.
everybody,
I think half of them probably aren't even accidents, but
everybody's saying the man was really violent to them kids.
oh, so you might get away with it then.
The little boy,
Well-
he worked at Jack's up here.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Now, I saw a little bit of it on the news, but I didn't really pay much attention because when I get out of that 911 center, man, I just kind of try to, you know how it is, you try to shut it off.
Yeah.
People next door got chickens.
I was going to say, where do chickens come from?
They think they got a mini farm.
Maniac.
They just moved in last year, and just the other day, oops, they I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it or not. No, there's a couple of horses over there underneath that tree, but
Hold on, I'll bring you up.
oh, it's all right. Oops.
Oh, we got a finger.
Yeah, I can't zoom, so right underneath that tree in the middle, there's two horses standing there.
Okay.
I tried to come by your house yesterday, Smoke. And I forgot which address it was. I didn't recognize no vehicles.
Yeah, the wife took my Tahoe. The Dodge was still sitting out there.
I remember you said right behind the green store.
Yeah, 206 Silverwood.
06. I was thinking 208 for some reason.
See, I'm not the only one that gives my home address out on the internet.
Oh, I don't care.
Me either. I wrote mine in the chat yesterday.
We in the South. We welcome all. we kind of take offense if you don't come in, have a drink with us, and eat or something. Hell, if you want to fight, we'll do that too.
Oh, yeah. I take the mentality ain't nothing in this house worth dying for. Come on. You getting out and about today, Posing?
No, I'd have been out and about. I just got home.
Just got home.
Yeah. Yeah, we got a baby cow on the ground.
Oh. I didn't know you was a farmer.
I had to do something. Fucking disability don't pay bills.
I would tell you get back into dispatch, but there ain't no money in that either.
I don't even know it. Who's all still there? You, Peanut?
Me, Peanut, and Karen's probably the only ones you still know.
Y'all still sitting with Huntsville Fire?
Oh, they totally redone that place, man. They're building a new building right beside it. Have you been by there lately?
Yeah, I seen the new building. When y'all supposed to be in it?
They're saying February 2020. We'll see. It's going to take them 6 months to wire it.
I'm gonna say that'll be here before you know it.
Yeah. It ain't gonna happen.
Well, at least this chair is a little more comfortable than the one at home.
For now. You'll get a new one soon.
Posey, did Snobby ever get that tire on?
You know, I never heard anything else about it.
I bet he paid somebody to put it on.
He'll be in here here in a little while. We'll definitely question him on that. I'll write a note right now. Hey, I got one for you, Smoke. JJ ain't ever had no potted meat.
What?
Yeah.
Come on.
I never heard that.
I got him some in a box ready to ship to him right now.
What about buying the sausages?
Nope.
No sausage.
At least I heard of that. I just never heard of this potted meat stuff.
I'll have to send him some.
I got him some already. Just right here in this box, ready to go to him.
Yeah, it's enough for 2 sandwiches.
Yep, I got you 2 cans, JJ.
Oh, just in case I like it.
Yep. I got Michaela some pickle pops too.
The only thing about potted meat is it violates the rule of condiments should never touch your cheese. Because you kind of have to spread the meat on first and then put your mustard on and then slap on a slice of cheese.
I put mayonnaise on mine.
Yes. I don't like mayonnaise.
Put hot sauce on mine. I eat hot sauce on everything but vaginas, and that's just because she don't like it.
And JJ, if you don't like it, it doubles as cat food. So
Yeah.
That's convincing on me liking it.
No, actually, cats don't particularly care for it. A dog will eat it, but cats kind of turn their nose up at it. I like it. I grew up on this stuff.
Well, I'll make a video when I try it.
Grew up, hell, we were so broke we had to steal it. We're not.
Well, we used to take working in the woods and stuff. Me and my cousin spent almost a month just living in a car, working in the woods, and it was cheap, man. We could go out and buy a couple cans of potted meat, and back then I think it was like 39 cents a can, and a loaf of bread, and eat all day long. So.
There's 2 for $1 down here.
Well, after I made made that video about the pickle pops, I'm sure that's all those I'll be honest on if I like it or not.
It's not for everyone.
Awesome.
I agree. His little girl likes them. I'm sending her another pack of them in the mail.
It's not for everyone. It's just like a lot of people like deviled ham, which is basically the same thing, but it's ham with some spices smushed up in a can, and I don't like deviled ham.
To me, the ham's way too salty.
Hey, Posey.
What's up?
With those pickle pops, if you ever have a problem like heartburn or you get like Charlie horse cramps in your legs, man, get you one of them pickle pops, fix you right up.
That's when I started eating them was when Jesse played football. The football coach kept them on the sidelines.
Yeah. It worked great for me with acid reflux.
Knock on wood, I haven't had any acid reflux since I quit dipping.
Man, I still ain't quit dipping.
I can tell.
If I'm breathing, I'm dipping. I'm breathing, I'm dipping.
Man, I thought about you the other day.
What was her
I heard,
name?
I heard something on the radio, and I thought about you that night at work when you got that call, and you said, caller advises come in her back door.
Yeah. we had a call last week over in Monrovia, and it was a lady. She seemed like she was older, I guess, and she called up and she's freaking out. She says, "I need an ambulance out here. I need an ambulance out here. I woke up and my husband he's jerking. He's having a seizure. Give me some help out here." So I'm going through the protocols or whatever, and the next thing you hear is that guy saying, "Who the hell are you on the phone with?" She says, "I called 911 because you was jerking and having a seizure." He said, "Hang up the phone. I'm not having a seizure."
Busted.
Yep, busted. You just don't wake the wife up having a seizure. Should call you an ambulance.
That's
Comer
clever.
was stuck.
I'm telling you, I could write a book about the crazy stuff we hear.
I'll never forget that first night I was solo when I give the cross streets on an intersection. I looked up and everybody in the whole 911 center standing up waiting on me to do it. I was like, what the hell? Y'all could have told me, man.
Hey, you remember that night when 3101 was asking for the sheriff's department, and I told them that all their units were extremely 1056 with no units available?
Yeah.
Sheriff called me, wants to know why I told him all the deputies was drunk. I said, "Sorry, sir."
Oh.
Oh,
What do you think about old Mike Blakely?
they hooked him up.
Yeah.
That's been a long time coming.
Oh, yeah.
Long time coming. He'll get out of it, though.
I don't know. I think Anna Franklin had something to do with it.
Oh, they two peas in a pod.
Yeah, as soon as she got sheriff, he taught her everything he knew.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you'll never guess who I got a call from a couple weeks ago.
Where's that?
Bobby Cheatham.
Cheatham. Where's he at?
Last I heard he was up at Todd Towers downtown. That's where he needs to be, old ass. I guess him and Myra's up there.
Isn't his daughter still with Austin Hunter?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, you remember a long time ago he was married to that lady named Shelley?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, his daughter is Danielle Watson. She's now the only EMT that Hazel Green has.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't realize that she was related till I saw a comment on Facebook, and I was like, "Oh, small world."
You could tell Hazel Green didn't. They don't get down here much yesterday because when that scene went down, they was running around here like clowns at a circus. They didn't know where to go.
Dude, they don't have but one EMT. It's crazy.
That's why I told Nikki. I said we're in the most southern eastern part of their jurisdiction, and I said they probably had no clue this was their jurisdiction.
Nope.
Are you going to go over to Meridian and try to help out Brandon?
What's he need help out with?
Raising that money?
He ain't helped me out none. I don't know where this old man's at. He told me to be up early, and I got up early, and he ain't here.
trying to get that set so I can turn the light on. That ain't too bad, is it?
No, that's good.
We in the break room?
This is our office. We got a refrigerator in it. Yeah, I'll give you a good round view. Let me flip this around. Got our office space, coffee spot, got a refrigerator, med desk.
Who's that you're talking to?
My friend Posey.
Hello.
Hold on.
Hey, buddy.
What's up, brother? How you doing?
Good.
But if I'm gonna sit here, I probably ought to get some of my Sunday work done.
Where's your wifey at? Smoke?
At Polaris. Got them working all weekend again. Oh, hey Posey, I'm cleaning out this garage today, and I've got some. I got that TV and some old stereo equipment. If you want to scrap it out,
Yeah. Yeah. What time you want me to come by?
I'll set it. I'll set it out for you.
You set it out. Are you going to bed or?
No, I'm gonna be out working in the garage all day.
I'll come over as soon as the stream's over.
All right. I'll go out here and get it together. Like I said, it's just some of my old stereo equipment and stuff like that. And you can take it and scrap it out.
I got a big screen off the side of the road over here yesterday.
Can you get anything out of one of them old tube TVs?
I don't know. I've never took one apart. That's why I hesitated on this big screen projection TV because I didn't want to mess around. You got to be careful with some of that. Like some of those flat screens and stuff, they've actually got mercury in the bulbs, and if you break those bulbs, you're screwed.
Yeah. All right. We'll get out here and I'll set this stuff to the side and just ride by when you get a chance.
Yeah, that projection TV is probably going to have like a weird shaped mirror in there too.
So you can build a telescope out of it.
The thing I built was more like a big magnifying glass. I have fun putting things on fire once in a while, so that thing heats it up fast.
If we can burn it or blow it up, we would definitely give it hell a try.
All right, Posey. I'm just got here in this garage, get it opened up. Just holler at me.
I will, man. I'll shoot you a text.
All right. You still got my number, right?
Yeah, man. I got you saved in my contacts.
All right, bro. We'll see. Later, guys.
All right.
Take it easy, Smoke.
See.
Yeah.
We still got 7 in chat. Ain't nobody talking over there. They quiet.
Yeah. Oh, there's a talker. Scrapping Irish.
Scrapping Irish. How you doing? What's that picture up there on the wall, Maniac? Other shoulder. No, other
Over
way.
there?
No, other way. Right there.
Over the doorway.
Right behind your head.
Oh,
Way
that's the little fellow that passed away here last month.
Oh, I got you. Hello, Governor. Where's Snobby at? Hard Life? You talked to Hard Life this morning, JJ?
No, I didn't. I'll let him know though.
Whoa! Why in the heck is my phone going? What the hell?
Andrew shared a video. Thank you, Andrew. Got 8 in chat.
Hey, everybody.
Oh, I didn't want to get out of bed this morning.
Now, was you already asleep when Mama Dog come home, or was you still watching Mickey?
No, I fell asleep. I went to sleep with them 3 up there, and I woke up and it was, I think it was Robert Banks, that Snoopy guy,
Yeah.
and someone else. I can't remember who it was.
I didn't even check my numbers. I gained like 8 subs yesterday.
Oh, I just saw yours. You went up to like, hold on.
Screw it. I don't feel like doing this today. I'm not right now, anyways. Too early in the morning for math.
681.
681. I gained 8, so I'm still holding 6, man. Look out.
I've been hovering around 275, 280 now for almost a month. So
I'd like to hit 1K, but I'm not worried about it right now. I want to get my watch hours closer to 4,000 before I hit 1K. I'd like for them to hit about the same time.
yep, that's my goal too. Hit them both at the same time.
I've only got like 300 watch hours.
Yeah, I got. I think I got 910. No. Hang on, let me do this again. Where am I? This computer ain't as user friendly as mine at home.
Yeah. That way. I gotta change the screen, man. I don't like it.
There you go.
Sorry to put you down there, but it is.
Oh, that's all right.
Man.
Oh, it went up 2 hours overnight.
I can check mine on my phone. I don't even have to go into YouTube to check mine. I've downloaded an app. I got the YouTube Studio app on my phone.
Yeah.
So I just go into it and check everything. That's all I use it for, is to watch my analytics and stuff.
I'm pretty sure you can make thumbnails off of there too.
Really?
Yeah, because Zach had made one for Dawn, and I didn't know what the app was that he downloaded. I looked at Dawn's phone and said, "Why is this YouTube Studios? What is that?" She's like, "That's the app that he did the thumbnail for me." So, yes, I don't know. I haven't downloaded it. Everybody's talking about get that YouTube Buddy.
Yeah. I haven't made any thumbnails. What thumbnails is on mine is what automatically just it sets itself to when I post a video.
Yeah. Well, that's who the hell was I watching? Nerd in the North, I think, and he suggested everybody do a customized thumbnail because it draws the eye faster than just say a picture like what's on the screen.
Right.
I don't know. There's so many things you can do to maximize your views and everything. It's just a lot of work, man.
I get sidetracked. I'll get on here and start doing something. I'll see something I want to watch. I'm like, well, let me check that out. Next thing you know, 2 hours later, I still ain't done what I came on here for.
Yeah. I'll tell you though, Nikki Pink knows what she's talking about because she gave me her phone number yesterday and we were talking, and she walked me through this whole thing how to put up, the default for ads and everything, so then I don't have to go in and do it all the time, and where to put or what to put in for the tags and stuff. She's on it. Mama Q in the house?
You gonna break a tooth, Chipper?
That's why she's taking this YouTube course, because she wants to eventually be YouTube full time.
Where the hell do you go to YouTube school at?
It's something online by YouTube. I don't know.
No. Let me get back there. Right in, you go to your YouTube, of course, and right on your main page, when you go to your channel, if you click your icon, or not your icon, but damn it, right up to the left of your icon, there's those 9 little squares.
Yeah.
That says YouTube apps. You click on that, and you've got Creator Academy. And you can go in there and learn all kinds of stuff.
I pull it up on my phone.
Get discovered, earn money with ads on YouTube. It's got a bunch of lessons and stuff in there you can take. Content strategy, production, channel optimization, money and business, policy and guidelines, getting started. Just so we're all aware, I don't like this work computer.
You got no porn on it, does it? JJ hitting the bong again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got these little cone incense.
How long do they burn?
Hey, Scrappin' Irish.
For like 15 minutes.
About the same time a stick does.
Yeah.
We got 4 stick burners around here. I've never bought the cones. Just keep buying the sticks.
I can't stand incense.
What?
Oh, really?
I like the smell of it. Just the stick itself smells okay, but once it turns into smoke, it's like, ugh, no.
Man, they got so many different smells now. Our bathrooms, we've got the ones in there that smell like fresh linen. I mean,
Yeah, there's so many.
That's nothing like back in the day when you just had one smell to cover up your weed smoke.
Yeah. We used to call them punks.
Yeah.
Ugh. Gonna be a long ass boring day.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine 16 hours now.
Yep. Yep. Working till midnight, but that ain't so bad, except like I said, they said he didn't go to sleep until about 6 o'clock this morning. So he'll be in bed till 2, 3 o'clock this afternoon. And then he's gonna be lazy and not want to do anything. So
I'm still trying to figure out what you do.
I work with mentally handicapped adults.
No wonder me and you get along good.
What's that?
I said, no wonder me and you get along good. You know how to read me.
Yeah, there's actually quite a few people on YouTube that I can tolerate, and some others can't. But then again, there's a couple that get to me too. I can tolerate them for like a little bit, and then it's like, yeah, I'm out of here. I actually followed JJ out the other night.
I noticed that. Yeah, I can't. You know, it's put one maybe, but both of them, I can't do it.
Yeah. Well, with him, it's like, don't try to be so funny. He's actually a funny guy when he's just sitting and talking, and once in a while a thing will come out. It's pretty funny, but when everything that comes out of your mouth is like that, it's like, stop trying so hard, dude.
Yeah.
I know who you're talking about now.
And as far as she goes, I don't think she's good for anybody. You never know what she's going to do.
Right.
I just get, like I don't want to be involved with any of that crap. With her.
Right. But
I've heard a couple other people that wouldn't show their face on panel, don't have a lot of subs, that their voice sounds the same as hers.
Really?
Yeah. I'll shoot you a text on who that was. But I heard. And when I heard their voice, I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I know exactly who you are talking about.
Yeah, I'm pretty good judgment of character, and I just got a funny feeling. Well, I had sent Mike a text apologizing how I left, but he understood why, though. I'm not mad at you. You can't, you do what you want to do.
all right.
That don't get me mad. It's just, I really don't want to be around it.
And that's the way I like it. If you don't like somebody, just don't be around them. You don't need to start all that YouTube freaking drama that they got out there. Just don't hang out around them.
What's that old saying? It hurts when I do this, Doc. Doc said, don't do this. fellas. I'm gonna leave it with y'all for a minute because y'all got this shit started and my cup is empty. I'm going to get me another.
Mine's almost empty too, but I got a coffee machine right behind me if I actually want to make some more. So actually, it's the same coffee machine. I bought it last week for work here. It's the same coffee machine I got at home.
Oh
And
yeah.
JJ had.
Yeah, we got the same one.
I should have fired up the coffee pot, but I didn't. So I'm just making pods in the Keurig right now.
Well, this one's good because it's got the single pot, K-cup on one side. And then if we're having a staff meeting or during the week, like Tuesday, I'll be here. My immediate boss will be here and the upper boss will be here, and all three of us will be here all day. So then we'll just make a whole pot. And so that works out good. Carol's getting, where does Carol live? Carol, where you live?
Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Well, that's why she's getting tea. She's half British.
All right. Yeah, I'll be right back. Hey, there's a link. If somebody jumps in the basement, tell them I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, I left Mickey's right after you.
Yeah.
When you said goodbye, I was like, yeah, it's time.
Yeah, I went up, planned on spending, a couple hours watching TV with the wife, but I didn't. I got into bed and passed right out.
Oh, originally from Pennsylvania. Didn't know that, Carol.
Ah. Pennsylvania. Are you there illegally, Carol? I think it'd be funny if you was. Well, the whole illegal immigration thing, I'm one of those people that I'm like, I don't mind people being here, but just come into the country legally. That's all I ask, right? But what gets me funny is everybody talks about the Mexicans. We actually have more illegal Canadian people in America than we do Mexicans.
I heard that. Yeah, because that's what I was saying when they would talk about building this wall for Mexico. I'm like, well, if you want to do something like that, then how come you're not doing it by Canada? Because we got more people coming in there than anything.
Well, because the Canadians blend in better and they actually work.
Yeah.
They don't work under the table. They actually will work.
Yeah.
So, and that's why it's not a problem. If they was doing like our neighbors to the south, more people would complain about it. But they're entering illegally, but they're not. They're doing it differently than the people from the south.
Well, that's what I keep saying. What everybody complains. Oh, stop the illegal immigrant. They're fine. It's called illegal immigrant for a reason, because you're not doing it the right way.
Right.
I don't care. You can come here from wherever you want.
Yep.
I don't mind. Just do it right.
That's right. That's all I care. Do it right. Have your papers. Get a job, and do away with this thing of people coming to the country having babies. Just because you was born here in the USA shouldn't make you an automatic U.S. citizen. Have that kid. Get your ass back to where you belong. If you want to stay here, do it the right way. File the papers, whatever.
I don't know if I totally agreed with that whole wall thing anyway. I think that was a lot of money to be spent where you can just, put up towers and put people there. Oh, I just broke my fork. Shit.
Uh-oh.
I only have
That's going to cost you some money.
damn. Yeah, put up towers and put, guards there and everything. I think that would be a hell of a lot cheaper in the long. Again, oh, it's all broken. I can't fork it now. I got no.
Now,
I know it's a hard situation to talk about, though, but
it is a hard situation to talk about on here.
yeah.
But let's just say I'm very right-wing conservative. So my idea is build a wall. You don't need to man it. You just put guns with automatic search scopes.
Okay. I can see that working.
But that's just because I'm like you. I'm all for immigration. This country was made on immigration. I mean, why would I be against it?
Right.
But I want the legal immigration.
Yeah, they all of our ancestors, they all came in on boats, went through Ellis Island, got everything done right. Why can't anybody else?
All right.
And they didn't just sit there on their ass and collect it, or say, "Well, we deserve this." They went out and busted their ass.
Yep. So, but they do need to do something about, if we're going to do illegal, we got to do illegal across the board. You got to stop the Canadians too. We have a lot of legal Canadians that cross the border every day to work. And it's mostly medical professions because where they have the universal health care up there, the only way they do the universal health care is they're doctors and medical professions. They're only they're only allowed to make so much money.
Right.
Because the government pays them and the government says, hey, we're only going to pay you this much. So that's why a lot of nurses and stuff like that, they drive across the border.
Hell, I couldn't imagine that. I know when I lived in New York and I was working out of New Jersey, and the paperwork for tax time for that was a pain in the ass. Could you imagine living in Canada and working in the United States?
Yeah.
How does that even work?
Yeah, because you have to pay, and it must be worth it to them because they end up having to pay taxes in 2 different countries.
Yeah.
So
That's all. We had a tragedy.
What happened? Oh, snap.
I was just touching them, all of a sudden they started snapping. I'm like, damn.
I was going to say, are they in your beard? You got to use more wax and more oil, brother.
Hold on, I gotta get my other one.
Oh.
I had a backup.
Hey, JJ, don't feel bad, JJ. Maniac's beard been a metal fort yesterday. We still got 6 in the chat. Trying to get Carol to come up here. We need some fresh meat on panel.
I don't think I've ever seen Carol on a panel.
I haven't.
No.
I tell you what, it's one great supporter right there.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I'm surprised Go Fish isn't in here. That's another great supporter.
Yeah, she is. Hard Life said he'll stop in. He was sleeping a little bit later, trying to catch up on some sleep. He's just going to feed his dog and then come up.
Excuses.
Stop sleeping in his damn Jeep.
I actually talked to him for a while last night after I got off Mickey's panel. Not Mickey's panel, but Mickey's stream.
Oh my God! Did you see when she kept asking, "Let's have somebody up. I'm ready for a special guest," and that certain person kept saying, "Mickey, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready."
Yeah.
Over and over and over. I was like, "Oh my God!"
Oh, she ended up having guests up on panel.
Yeah, I went to sleep and it was just the three girls, and then when I kind of like woke up around 12:30, and she was still on, and had Robert Banks, Snoopy, and someone else. I can't remember who the hell else was up there.
No, I went to bed. I was gonna hang out with the wife, but it wasn't just that. Them three ladies all have the same attitude and the same giggliness, and it was a lot to process through your head.
What's up, Chalino? How you doing?
Chalino, what's up, buddy?
Howdy. Ooh. Carol says let us see if she can get her camera set up.
All right.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, Mickey snuck in making me a mod yesterday. I didn't even notice until later on.
Yeah, I didn't notice it until I went on and I typed something and I seen it in blue and I'm like, oh, she put me back in there.
Ah, there he is. What's up, Hard Life?
Hard life. It's a hard knock life.
Hard life. People are looking at me saying, what that ain't the usual background for him.
It's very strange.
Where the hell is he? Normally I wouldn't do this, but he's in bed sleeping, so.
What's that on the ceiling? Is that where they took the cabinets out in that room?
On the ceiling?
Yeah, there's a line around the walls that's on the ceiling.
Oh no, that's it. It's a mobile home, so that's just the stripping in between the.
Oh, okay.
In between the ceiling panels, and then that over there is one of our tack boards that we tack shit on, and that's a blackboard.
Maniac says, "Stop being nosy. Get out of my damn office."
No, the only thing I can't do is I did it real quick, but I can't show you that because that's the med area. And I can't show you anything that has any names on. Technically, I'm not even supposed to be doing this at work, but
You gotta watch those HIPAA violations.
Yep. And I never would do anything to expose the guy. Even though I have chatted with the gentleman's sister because he only gets like $40 a month to spend for spending money, and his sister don't have any money. So I was actually talking to her about creating him a YouTube channel. And the only thing is I would have to be absolutely careful what I videoed, and my work wouldn't allow me to be in the video at all, or any other staff member. I wouldn't be able to video it in this house I could only video when we were out doing things. So
yeah, then if he got monetized, he'd make $41.37 to spend.
well, we was just kind of thinking, you know, if it was him and it was his, you know, things he were doing, that some people, you know, would probably do a, you know, his sister could set him up a PayPal account and,
Yeah.
you know, he could get a few donations, even if he only got, because I can pretty much keep him going because a lot of stuff we do, I spend the company's money to do it with him. And so the $40 isn't all that bad, but you know, if he could just get like an extra $20-25 a month, it would way increase stuff that he can do and things that he can have. So but then if I was running a YouTube thing for him, I'm probably not going to want to do it when I get home. It's like, yeah, I've had enough YouTube for today.
Yeah, after I shut down my live stream last night and I went over by R5 and it kills skills, I'm sitting there going, all right, I had enough of YouTube. I really don't want to be on anymore.
I had a wake-up call this morning, so I had to come back on. Actually, I unsubscribed and subscribed, so I got the notification. So yeah, mess hall. My wife says she'll do it. She got no issues doing that.
All right. Tell her don't be in no hurry, man. I'll send y'all's out with stickers and the patches and stuff. And
Yeah, she's to see if she has one in the office. If not, she'll definitely go get one.
I may still have some of my patches too from my tactical uniform also.
She said when you sent the description, she said, "Damn, that's a hell of a resume. I'm just a patrolman." She's never, you know, it's funny because she's never wanted to, like, I guess, you know how you guys say be a boss, like a sarge or anything like that. And she's taking the test just to take it without even studying. And she's always gotten over 80% every time. And I tell her, I mean, you get that without even studying. So imagine if you study. But she's actually thinking about taking the test this time around and seriously, so she could move up.
I kind of got burned out on patrol, so I had to find something else to do to keep my interest up, keep rolling.
Yeah, I you know what it is? I think it's because of our schedule being that she does the graveyard and I work the regular morning shift, and with the kids, it's hard to find a babysitter to come over the house at 4:30 in the morning. So, you know, she just decided I'm good with what I'm doing right now, and then we'll just see what happens in the future type of thing.
Right. I'll tell you one thing that sucks you can let her know about is if you try to go on vacation and take a day off, because you're off, your work don't stop. You stay gone for a week and you come back, nobody did your work, and the desk is piled up full of cases.
Yeah. She's kind of going through that now because she was working the desk for a while because she had where she's at now, she has the most seniority. So she was working the desk for a while, which was good because she wouldn't, you know, it was only a difference of maybe an hour by the time I went to work and she came home. But now that they took her off the desk and they gave it to somebody with less time in, she's kind of a little upset. So that's what kind of motivated her to take the test.
Right. I'm excited. I don't have anything from where she's at, so I mean, it'd be cool to kind of add one of those to my collection.
Yeah, no, I told her that you'll definitely get one. She said she had no problem. Because I told her, are you into trading patches? And she was there like, yeah, I trade patches. I really don't know too many people that I could trade with. No, she did it with one or two family members. And I was like, well, I never mentioned it because I never knew you did that. And she was like, no, yeah. So I told her, and she was like, yeah, tell them, no problem.
I'll throw in a couple other departments too, man. I still got buddies at other departments. Plus, my uncle is a Tennessee State Trooper, so I can get my hands on one of his.
All right.
So, yeah, it'd be cool, man. I kind of feel like I'm excited.
No, for sure. Definitely for sure. Come on, mama. It's nice weather out today. You want to walk another block, mama? No, it's nice weather. It's not too hot.
It's cool up here today.
Yeah, look at Maniac now, like Monica coming on from work.
What's that?
He gonna get caught.
At first, I thought he might have done something with the green screen to make it look like a house in the background.
No, I'm at work.
Yeah, I thought it was funny last night, Hard Life, because the last thing you said was at least get the damn cord off of that TV. So as soon as I got out of the truck, that's the first thing I did was cut the cord off and take a picture.
Yeah, that's a big one, man. Those things, even you know what? Even that half the size is still just as heavy.
Really?
Yeah, those things are heavy. Those projection TVs. Same thing with the DLP TVs. Those things are heavy.
Hey, look at this, man. I took this board off. You got that one chip?
A corner chip?
No, just that one
Just
right
an
there.
IC.
And one M&M is all that's on that board.
It should have more than one board, though, no? It should have more.
That was just the remote.
Oh, okay. You should have at least. I mean, I haven't done too many projection TVs because I really had no way of. Most of them wouldn't fit with the stuff that I already had in my Jeep. But you should have at least. On a flat screen, you always have 2 power boards and a main circuit board. I'm not sure how the projection TVs are.
A DLP projection TV. It's got 4 screws on the back of the plastic, and then it's got 2 screws on each side like that. And then you pull that bottom off, and then there's like 4 screws in there, and you can actually pull the whole thing out, cut a few things, and just walk off with the whole guts of the TV. The only thing that's got anything in it, and it ends up being.
Yeah, but we're not sure. We're not sure if his is a DLP. It just might be a regular projection. It just say DLP like on the front of the TV.
I think all I seen on the front was just the name.
Wow.
Easy there, buddy.
Cigarettes.
Yeah, nah, he doesn't need to stop smoking. Not at all. If it doesn't say it in the front, maybe in the description in the back, in the little tag in the back of the TV.
I'm gonna start taking it apart later today. I'm gonna run after the live stream. I'm gonna go. My buddy said he's got a TV and some stereo equipment. He come on here a while ago and tell me about it, so I'm gonna go pick that up before I start taking it apart.
Oh, nice.
I've got my phone plugged in and it's still draining juice by using it.
Yep, that's how mine is.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's just that
I think it has to do with if it's not the exact right charger. Because mine
Yep.
used to do that too with the different one that I used from something else.
it would say weak detection, weak connection detected or something like that on mine. And again, mine is falling apart. It's if I take off the protective screen, the screen will come off with it. All right, so let me get my coffee warmed up so I can have a seat.
I'll be back in 1 second.
Where you going?
I gotta go pee.
You gotta go number one, number two.
All right, that's some good coffee.
I don't even drink
This-
coffee. I'm on my second cup.
Yeah, I usually only when I was working, I only drank coffee when I came back home from work. After dinner, I would have my coffee, either after dinner or right before, as soon as I got in, I would have my coffee. I would never have it in the morning because I stopped drinking coffee for a while. Then every time I drank coffee in the morning, I would have to go to the bathroom, and working on the field is hard to find a bathroom.
Got you. How you doing, Magical Universe? Come on in. Glad to have you. We're not a grow channel, but feel free to network and talk to other people.
Grow.
Do your thing, man.
Grow. Let's grow.
Nobody around here mixes grow if somebody usually just took a Viagra.
All right, I got my 3 cartoons recorded last night.
What you got?
I got Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and Boruto, which is the second generation of Naruto. I'm big on Japanimations, but those are like my more favorites.
I like the old school stuff. I still like Speedy Gonzalez and
Yeah,
DuckTales. And
they don't give them.
I know, man. I have to find them on DVD when I can find them and buy them.
Yeah, DuckTales. Well, they have the new DuckTales now. They just released a new version of it, and it's been running for almost a year. It's actually catching on its popularity like the old one.
Right.
Oh, I see the horses now.
Yeah.
Man, you got to start doing like NBA does. Take them horses a honey bun and they'll meet you at the fence.
That's a nice field.
Yeah, it'll be pretty cool because the at work, he sits out on the porch up there quite often. He just sits out there. So it'll be nice with the horses being there for him to look at.
It's a nice place to work at. Having to work on a nice field like that, some good relaxation.
Yeah, I not only live in the middle of the woods, I work in the middle of the woods. So
That's awesome. Let me ask you a question. You make your own hours, including whatever days you wanted.
there's enough
hours.
No, there's enough openings in the company that I could work 16 hours a day, 7 days a week if I wanted, but I have to take at least full 24 hours off a row every 2 weeks. But this business is really short-staffed, so in the state of Maine, there's 500 DSP positions open.
Okay. No, I'm only curious
yeah.
because of the actual days that you pick. What is it? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Yeah, I pick these days. When we restructured this house back a couple years ago, I'm senior staff at this house, so I was allowed to pick which shift I wanted, and that was what I picked. I didn't want to
He gone.
be selfish and only have to work during the week, and plus I like my 12-hour shift, so because I'd rather work 3 days, get it done, and then if I
Yeah,
want
no,
to work,
I agree with all that, but why the weekend and the beginning of the week instead of just the beginning of the week and having like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off?
because I didn't want to be selfish and make everybody else in the house work a weekend and me not.
Okay.
And Sunday's just another day of the week, so
Yeah.
I always like working weekends and third shift. Way less brass on shift with you.
Yeah, I like graveyard.
and where I only have to work 3 days a week, Sunday's just another day. But on top of that, by working these 3 days, it also leaves me a lot of time during the week if I really want to push and make a lot of overtime, I can.
The one thing I haven't tried to figure out is after you, because on the phone it only lets you pick a little avatar, the little avatar. Trying to figure out is how would you get it out, like delete it to put a different avatar if it only lets you pick one.
Just keep adding them on there. I've got
No, on the phone it only gives you an option to upload one.
really.
See, you're not logged in or you have to sign up to upload more avatars when you do it off the phone.
Huh.
Oh.
I was gonna say I've got 5 on mine.
Yeah. I don't mind the avatar that I have. It's just that it'd be nice to maybe switch it to something else occasionally.
Yeah,
Yeah,
once
I-
you get your computer working, you'll be able to put more.
Mm.
Why that works like that, I don't know.
Well, I haven't. I got the computer working and connected off the Wi-Fi. Well, not connected, but I got it working off the Wi-Fi. But I haven't found a good spot to connect it at, and I gotta get some type of a webcam.
Well, you can plug your phone into your computer and use it as a webcam.
Really?
Yep.
That I didn't know. Because I was gonna use either the Kinect that I have for the Xbox One or the GoPro, but I have to buy an adapter. The GoPro adapter to be able to use is like $20-something, or $30-something, and for the Kinect it's the same thing. For that, I'd rather just buy a webcam for $20-something.
Yeah, or you can just literally right now plug your phone into your computer and set it up as a webcam.
I gotta try that out. I just gotta find a computer where to put it at. Where to put the computer at?
Put it in the bathroom.
Doesn't your computer have a built-in cam, or is it
No.
a desktop?
It's a desktop.
Oh,
Really? They just made what's that movie that The Lion King? Now they're doing Lady and the Tramp live version.
Yeah, my little girl went and watched Toy Story 4 the other day. That's what she was telling me about when she came home with all the new movies that are coming.
Yeah. Just give me a good old fashioned action movie or a good old comedy. You know what they haven't made in a while is a good Western movie. I used to love Western movies.
I think
Wyatt
the
Earp.
last good Western
Yeah, but
movie I saw was 310 to Yuma.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's a great movie.
they got to be careful though. When they redid True Grit, they ruined it.
Yeah, all remakes are ruined. All remakes is not. There's maybe one remake that I liked. The only thing that they did, as far as changing it, I mean, obviously it's changed a little bit, but not dramatically, was kind of update the time because they made the movie towards when it was released towards the now time, the present time. So it was just like they added small stuff like cellular phones and stuff. Was The Omen. I don't know if you ever watched The Omen.
I watched the old one.
Yeah,
the, the original I watched. I didn't even know they made a remake of it.
yeah,
I
they
didn't
made a
either.
remake of it. Yeah, and it wasn't. They really didn't go too much out of the box with it. Obviously, like I said, there was a few changes to update it for the time that it was released, but it wasn't a bad remake.
I think they should remake Full Metal Jacket.
Oh, that was too much of a. There's some movies that you just can't touch. That's too much of a classic. There's just some movies you can't touch. Just like I wonder what they're gonna do with how they're gonna kill. Because I like musicals sometimes too, depending on the musical. And as far as musical goes, West Side Stories is one of my favorites. And they're remaking it over here in Patterson. Steven Spielberg is, and I want to see. I hope they don't kill that movie. I really don't. And Grease.
Grease?
Classic. That's a classic movie right there.
I used to go to work all the time. As soon as I'd get there, I'd walk in, I'd be singing, ooh, ee, ooh, chee, chee.
Yeah, if they ever did Chitty Chitty Bang Bang should not be redone.
But I would only sing it once and I'd quit. A few hours later, you hear somebody holler, ooh, ee, damn you.
Yeah, that stays in your head real quick.
When I went up to my son's there a few weeks ago for my grandson's birthday, we all sat there and watched Little Orphan Annie.
Oh, the remake also on that one. They killed that movie.
Not the remake. We watched the original.
Yeah.
Is that the one
with
who's
Will
in the
Smith?
remake?
Will Smith.
Will Smith?
I don't really remember too many of the other actors and actresses' name, but it just not even close to the other one. The whole inner city theme, it was just not based in New York. I think is what it was. Didn't do it. Like if I had my kids wanted to watch that movie, I would definitely put the original. I would never put the remake.
Do you think they would ever be able to remake something like Platoon?
Oh,
Again, classic shouldn't be touched. Shouldn't be touched.
Saving Private Ryan?
Shouldn't be. Although the one that was really good was what was that last one that they did? Something Hill.
Hamburger Hill?
No, where the kid is it Hamburger? Where the kid wouldn't touch a rifle, wouldn't shoot a weapon, and he ended up becoming like I guess some field doctor, and it was based on a true story. He ended up saving because he was I think religious or something like that, and he ended up saving. What was that?
I'm trying to think too. I know exactly what you're talking about.
It was just he ended up saving like 15 people by carrying them off the field in the middle of the war. It was a great movie.
Yeah, he became a field reporter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they even wanted him. They were going to court martial him because he wouldn't pick up a rifle. He didn't believe in. He wanted to be a doctor in there. Is what it was, because he met a nurse and he got hurt and he met a nurse. And fell in love with her. Damn, I can't remember the name of the movie. That was an actual good movie. Nah, Hamburger Hill.
That was actually that was the Joker from Full Metal Jacket, wasn't it?
I think it was, yeah. I'm sorry, but Hamburger Hill, Full Metal Jacket, Platoon, those movies shouldn't be touched. Even Black Hawk Down was a good one.
That was hard. Yeah, that was hardcore.
That was a good one.
What was that other one? I mean, it's not that old, but it was still good. Something
The
White
one-
House.
White House
Jamie-
Down.
With Jamie Foxx and
I think it was White House Down, something
White
like
House.
that.
Yeah, that was I liked it.
The sniper, the one based on the sniper, the American something.
Oh
was
yeah.
That was a good one too. Certain
Actually,
movies shouldn't be touched. Mm-mm.
There's a series called I think it's called Sniper. It's on.
Yep.
Mhm.
That's a pretty good series. And for what was it, Felipe something, the actor, Felipe, whatever, I don't know. He's some kind of kid actor. He played the sniper guy. Holy cow, is he good?
that movie Armageddon where they blew up the White House. I have that scene tattooed.
Uh,
Oh wow, it's a lot of ink.
Oh shit, I'm covered, dude.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4 tattoos maybe.
I got 27.
15, 16, 16.
Yeah.
I'm covered all across here, my back, my arms down to my elbows, my leg.
I
I
used
want to
to.
sleep out.
When I was younger, I used to every mischief night, the day before Halloween, I used to go and do something to my body, which was either a tattoo or piercing. So I had my tongue, eyebrow pierced, my lip pierced, my nipples pierced. I had all that stuff. When I started working, I had to take them off because working by power lines is not a good idea to have so much jewelry on.
Every tattoo I have, my son drew, and I went and had put on me. The whole left side of my body is patriotic, and the whole right side of my body is tribal.
Nice, nice. I just have basics. I have my first dog that I ever had, which was that I had. That was my dog, not a family dog. Then I have my name, um, not my government name, but my I guess family street name in Cantonese on my right arm, and then I have my last name on my stomach. And then the first tattoo I ever had is Chinese, which my brother got for me. That's the first one I ever had. So, and it says death. We all had it. Everybody on the block had it. It was kind of a rite of passage.
Every tattoo I got, I walked in and looked at the pictures and said, "Oh, that looks cool. Give it to me."
Oh, boo!
Or I let my let's see, I was 17 and I let my girlfriend pick a tattoo out. So I ended up
that's even worse. You're breaking all the rules.
with a teal unicorn.
Oh man, you just broke all the rules, maniac.
We call that tattoo bingo. You walk in and say G47.
Yep. Yep. 2 things you should never do when you go to a tattoo parlor. And number 1 answer is never let your girl pick your tattoo.
Well, see, I didn't have a tattoo parlor. My stepdad did tattoos for years. So
okay.
it was like, I want that one.
I've got the White House scene. And I've got the Statue of Liberty. Instead of holding the pamphlet, she's actually holding an AR-15.
Nice.
And then I've got the Twin Towers as they're crumbling. And then from this point, all up my shoulder and across my chest, I've got a whole big Pearl Harbor scene.
Wow.
Oh wow.
And then the other side of my chest and back and arm and all that's all tribal.
So you got the Statue of Liberty, the Twin Towers. Anybody who sees you would say that you actually grew up in the East Coast.
Right? Right. I just I try to it's patriotic, but it's stuff that is where our country has been attacked or stuff
Yeah. Understand that.
something I never want to forget. I mean, nobody can ever forget.
Yeah. So you need the Oklahoma Federal Building there too.
I got plenty of canvas. I just have to wait on my son to come home and draw my stuff. Because like I say, that's one of my pet peeves too. He has to draw it and I go get it put on.
I stopped getting them. I went when I did my stomach. It was such an embarrassing. I had such an embarrassing situation, so I just stopped getting tattoos. The only if I was to get any other tattoos, the only tattoos I would like to get is my kid's footprint on me or their handprints tattooed on me.
Here's a surprise for y'all.
Hi.
Oh, look at this.
Yo!
Welcome to
Got it.
coffee time.
This is my second time live.
Oh, we're usually not privileged with having women up with us. So welcome.
This is only the second time I've ever done this, so it took me a while.
Pretty cool.
It is. I like the hat.
On.
Bringing sunshine to our day.
This may go viral.
Oh no, I doubt it.
Awesome, awesome.
Well, yeah, now I can put a face to the name now.
Yes,
Yeah.
we can. Yes, we can.
It took me
Oh,
forever. I couldn't get I had my camera attached to a picture on the wall.
Ah, cool. That's yeah. That's another thing. You just reminded me. Now that I could put my phone to the use my phone in the computer, I got to figure out how to mount it.
Mine's sitting on a trash can with a roll of tape behind it.
Oh, pretty cat.
Just get one of those flexible arms that attach that have the little clamp on the one end that you can
Yeah.
clamp your phone in.
I actually had one of those, but for some reason, the phone is really thin. But once you put that protective covering all over the phone in a case, like the OtterBox, it gets really heavy for some reason, and it kept knocking it over. Kept knocking it over. Then my kids started using it as a sword. So they would always chase around each other with it. So anything I have, I can't. Like the computer, for example, the desktop, I put it up, and my son was already wanting to kick me off so he could use it. He goes up to his mother. Oh, mom, now that we have a computer, I'm gonna download Minecraft. I'm gonna download. And they're like, whoa, hold up. So, but luckily I have 6 of them that actually work. So I'm gonna put one just dedicated to them. It's not gonna be online. It's just gonna be for them to learn how to use it and play around with. So if anything happens, it was scrap anyway. So I'll just take it downstairs and scrap it.
Pretty cool. We got Carol up here.
Yeah,
We need another.
my pups will be running in and around, so. Yeah, I was on Crazy Hands for about a half hour. About a week.
I'm gonna stay on for another 11%.
11%.
Oh, we lost Hard Life.
He gone.
Phone no good. So, Carol, we were talking about movies that should not be remade. Which one do you think? What's your favorite movie should not be remade?
Mamma Mia.
Mamma Mia.
It's not a movie I watch very often, but Apocalypse Now should never be remade either.
Two good movies. I'm gonna have to agree with Hard Life on Lady and the Tramp. That was a classic. I've had a lot of dates watching that movie.
I liked Saving Private Ryan. I just think it was a little too long.
Yeah, Tom Hanks and Kevin Costner like those long ass movies.
Yeah.
Well, Tom Hanks' son looks just like him, does he not?
Yeah, he does. Colin.
Yeah.
Man, oh man, I got the itchies today.
And everybody's quiet now.
We're all in awe of you, Carol, coming up and being with us this morning.
Okay, I don't believe that.
We tend to get like that. The first time Crazy Ann came up on my panel, she
Yeah.
came up, we all just stopped talking.
Right. But it was like me the other night on your panel when Mickey came up, and I was like, oh, hey.
Celebrity.
Right.
Yep, and we was talking about it last night in Gilstream. The first couple times he come up, we were all like, we were talking, but we were like on our best behavior.
Yeah.
And like he said, he don't know why. That's what attracted him to, you know, my coffee chat was us just sitting around being
Just
guys, shooting the breeze, and
Being you. I gotta let
Like-
my. I'll be right back.
All right.
so we'll have to do that. We'll have to do that next time he comes up on one of the coffee chats. We'll have to say, "Hey, Gil, how the f are you?"
Come in, sit down, and shut the hell up.
I think when Crazy Ann first came up on my panel, it was either Carol or Get It Done Granny was like, talk to her, fellas. She's not going to kill you.
They're being a pain this morning. They're barking at bunnies.
Bunnies in their yard.
Well, at least they're barking at something. I farted last night. My dogs took off running and barking. No joke. No joke. My wife started laughing. She thought it was the funniest thing.
Pretty violent flatulence you got there, maniac.
No, it's just little dogs are stupid.
I'll agree.
They do any little tiny noise and they bark. Crazy.
JJ, I just read your text. Do you think I was really going to do that?
I would have been all right. You know, it's you. I'm surprised he's still not there.
No, not going to happen, homie.
Oh, phone, you're driving me nuts.
Carol, you going to come play scavenger hunt Tuesday?
If I get brave enough again.
Just make sure you have an oxygen tank ready because you do a lot of running.
Well,
Well-
I had everything last time, but
Carol,
brave enough to come up on camera.
I know you're going to be there. So Wednesday morning, I will save a spot for you.
Oh boy. Yeah, I'm always here.
Yep, very good supporter. Damn phone, cut it out.
Tonight is NBA's thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
kind of excited to see Edie on there with him.
Oh, that's right. Edie's on it tonight, isn't she?
Yeah.
Damn it. And I got to freaking work until midnight.
Yeah, they're going to be out in out in the field or something. It won't be
Yeah,
in
they're
the
gonna
house or the wood shop.
Yeah, they're going up to eat wild blueberries, aren't they?
Something like that.
Ah, damn it. Man, well, maybe I can watch it from here. It depends on what, because he'll be up and ready to move around by then.
Enough.
I have a feeling there's going to be a ton of people in there this week.
Yep. Yep. I didn't get a chance to ask him last night if he got Edie on board or not.
Yeah, I sent Sweet Girl a message to let her know probably Thursday would be the best day.
Yep. Now we'll just we got to find 2 more people. If Edie agrees to do it, we got to find 2 more people that can play an instrument, and you'll have me and NBA playing the guitar, Edie maybe playing a fiddle or something. So maybe we can get somebody that plays an electric guitar or a mandolin or a banjo or something like that.
Check with Dan Anderson. I bet he'll come up with you.
Who's that?
You don't know who Dan Anderson is?
Who?
Nope.
Maniac. What's the matter with you, buddy?
Doesn't Hazy Days play too?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Hazy Day. He's really good. I just learned about him. Who was it turned me on to him? I think it was Snobby. Dan Anderson. All right, I subscribed. I'll watch it later.
Yeah, he's pretty damn good.
And down to earth. Very down to earth.
Yeah. He comes into NBA's sad song.
Does he?
Yeah. I've watched a bunch of his lives.
Yeah, if you go into his live and try to communicate with him, he would definitely give you shout outs. And
He don't show his face though, from the mouth down. Down. I mean, yeah, down.
he's got a really good voice too.
Well, he's got one up on me. I'm gonna kill this phone. I'm gonna throw it right across the room. I don't know why it's doing that all of a sudden. It's shutting off every. I mean, I know how to fix it, but.
So where'd you get the hat at, Carol? Is that the snap cam?
Yeah.
I still haven't figured that thing out.
Yeah, I just use the hats. I figured I can't come up without a hat. You guys all had hats on.
I actually have a whole wall of just hats. I just walk by and grab one every morning. And I got some I only wear when I go out and stuff like that.
He gone.
He's on 11% run out.
Well, since I got my camera set up, I guess now I can start streaming live too, huh?
Hey, fast way to get hours.
Yeah, I only have 180. I'm not worried about the hours too much.
I've only got 280, Carol, so don't. I'm with you.
People do that fine. If they want to give me something, I'll give them my PayPal, you know?
Yeah.
I haven't done streams.
Told you I'd mess it up if I tried to fix it. Damn thing.
Except my camera shows my whole house compared to you guys' corner.
It took some rearranging to get it to do this. This space is actually, my space is actually only like 5 foot by 6 foot right here.
You get to see all the activity happening. Morning,
Ain't
Mike.
nothing happening here. This is gonna be. You guys can watch me make me another cup of coffee. How's that sound?
Coffee tutorial. What's up, Mike?
Yeah. Actually, I don't want that water out there.
Mike, look who's up on camera. On
Yeah,
camera.
Mike. He'll come running up with it too.
Whoa, 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 boy. A little bit too much water.
Water. I actually been drinking so many Cokes. I bought me a case of water yesterday. I need to start drinking it.
Best stuff for your coffee right here. Cheap powder creamer shit.
Let's be talking about you, JJ.
I hope not.
Where's my wig at?
And we kept JJ probably these things here, the reusable K-cup things.
Yeah.
We kept ruining them, so somebody found these. I don't know where they found them. Walmart, I think. And they actually just go right inside there.
Oh, okay.
Little teeny tiny coffee filters that go right inside this, so you don't screw up your clog your filter all up. That's not the one I want. Where's my coffee? Oh, there's bastages. Oh, they drank all my coffee up.
Uh-huh. Put the cart before the horses, did we?
Now this got Maxwell House, but I drank that Maxwell House bold.
Picky, picky, picky.
Well, I like a dark coffee.
Hard life. Anyway, it's just gonna sit out there and talk trash, ain't he?
Talking trash is what he does best.
Yep.
What, is Mikey in here, is he?
Yeah.
And that, folks, was making coffee with the maniac.
Well, it'll brew in a minute or two.
Does anybody still use percolators?
No, but I wish I could find one. Man, that was some good coffee.
No name.
Well, that's got to be Mike.
You hope.
Yeah, I let him up.
Yeah. The world will never know.
See that, Mike? I'm live streaming from work too today. Of course, I'm not live streaming. Mess Hall's live streaming.
Don't listen to him, Mike. He's been on here for an hour and a half, and I ain't seen no work out of him yet.
This is my work. This is what I do. I sit here a lot. and I would rather he be up so we could be out doing something, because that makes the day go by much faster when I could take him, to a park or a zoo, or just ride around, take him to the store. Because days like this, oh my God, it's gonna be a pisser.
Well, that can't be Mike, because whoever it is smiling an awful lot.
You ain't got no hair.
That definitely can't be Mike.
No, it can't be Mike. He hasn't called me an egghead or anything yet. Wow, how far is this YouTube behind? Mike's not even up on screen yet. Oh, there he is. I had to refresh it.
Okay, now we know. I'm sitting here going, man, I hope that's him.
Come on, get him. Beep beep. Beep beep.
Can't spell. Smokey said he's got me a fat stack of electronics over there. I'll be going to get.
They got these posted around the office. I do not care.
Daddy duty. Ha ha ha.
It's like Max Headroom.
I like that daddy duty.
I think maybe that should have. If I would have came up with that when I changed my name, maybe I should have put that in as my YouTube name, Daddy Duty.
It's like my little girl was smaller. Her diaper bag was a tactical military bag, and it had I got suppressed patches all over it. One of them was poop. Another one says shit happens. Kind of badass. I'll see if I can find it. I think it's in her room.
Hey, Ralph. Here I'll be boy.
So, Ralph,
You use Meso. You use Molly bags. A lot of Molly bags.
Yes. Yes.
I might have a handful of Molly bags. Maybe I'll send them to you. I don't use them. I mean, they're not actual military Molly bags. They kind of made them. It's a Jeep company that made Molly bags so you could use them in the Jeep, but they still work for all Molly attachments.
Yeah, I use them. I mean, I got one on my first aid in my truck.
Yeah, I got one.
This first aid one, and then I got my gun cleaning kit one.
Yeah.
Actually, my fishing tackle bags and Molly bag.
I made two as soon as I got them. I made two first aid kits and put one in my wife's car and one in my Jeep. Always have to have.
One day I want to do a video series of making my own ghillie suit.
There's a guy on YouTube who what does he do? He puts on a ghillie suit and hangs out like in front of, let's say, Dick's Sporting, and he just stands there like a mannequin, and when people pass by he jumps up at them. You gotta see the people freaking out.
I wore mine last year to go Halloween trick-or-treating with my granddaughter.
That's good costume. That's definitely good costume.
Of course, you had all the young kids going around. Oh my God! Look, it's a big pot plant.
Newfoundland English family. How you doing?
That was tricky, not knowing if it was Mike, because he has something in front of him. It looks like. What's going on, Newfoundland? And he
That's
usually
what I was
doesn't
saying.
have.
That can't
It looks like a
before we knew it
computer,
was
right?
actually him. Yeah. Before we knew it was him, I'm like, that can't be him. He's smiling too much. He's having fun with it.
Yeah, he is. That's actually a good one because you can't even. And most of them, you could kind of distinguish the beard, and this one is not even. It's completely rounded in the bottom of the face.
And you
Yeah.
can't hear him.
Yeah, that's a good one. And he's usually eating something or drinking his breakfast at this time.
Whispering, Aldrin. I know, mess hall. I suck at tutorials.
Wobbles and he wobbles, but he don't fall down.
Oh man.
Ooh, that's hot.
It's coffee,
Hey,
dumbass.
Nick,
I'm telling you, the other workers around here, I don't think they know the recipe for ice.
You sure bitch a lot.
Well, when you work with a bunch of morons.
You should fit right in.
Now I know how Mike feels.
I work on myself. I have to deal with morons.
I'm surprised Snobby's not around.
I know, right? My buddy Smoke says he's got a stack of electronics. He's found a old fire laptop, Dell Inspiron, still powers up. Hey,
The older the
Smoke,
laptop, the older the equipment, sometimes the better it is, the better stuff it has.
I'm wondering if that power cord will work on that Toshiba I got last weekend. I want to see if it fires up too, but I still don't have a power cord.
What type of power cord you need?
It's for a Toshiba laptop.
Is it what, the 3-prong ones, the regular 3 ones, or like the?
No, it's just a one little plug. It goes into the back of the laptop.
Oh, like the. I know the ones you're talking about.
It's like silver and got a hole in the middle.
Yeah. I know that I don't have because I have also another computer that needs one of those, and that I don't have. You got to get the right size too, because those little holes are different sizes depending on the electronic.
Right.
Look into my soul. He on.
Yeah.
He's just having a good old time. It's like an acid trip.
Hey, Cauldron, come on down here.
he definitely needs his face up more. With all the laughing and goofing around he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's a. I'm telling you, I would love the job you have, Maniac. I'm telling you. Nice and
You like the what?
quiet. I would love to have the job you have right now. Nice and quiet. Nobody's bothering you up there.
Wait till he wakes up.
My wife was asking.
Hopefully he wakes up on the right side of bed, because if it's on the right side of bed, he's a very happy, playful. If he wakes up on the wrong side of bed, he's 5'8", 260 pounds of grump. So.
Now that the winter's coming, that's when I'm gonna miss my job.
Oh my God. You just said the S word.
What? Miss my job?
No, you didn't
Oh,
say the S
winter.
word. You said the W word.
Yeah, winter.
Yeah.
I try to watch my mouth when I talk on the streams.
Ugh. Well, the S word would have been snow.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it whatsoever.
Yeah, because you get like what, a foot a year?
No, hell no. Hell no. We had mad storms. We were averaging 3 foot of snowstorms this year.
Be right back.
Party at Cauldrons. Oh, we had a lot of right. You had a lot of snow up there too, right, Jay?
Yeah.
This year was a rough one. The last 2 years have been a rough one over here.
No name. He gone. He back.
We get about 10 feet a year.
We had a little bit more than that this year that just passed. As a matter of, I'm lucky because the gentleman that passed away next door, since I knew that he was on his deathbed, I would me and the guy after his house on the opposite side of me I would plow his snow, you know. So, but the other guy has a snow blower. So him knowing that I also used to take care of the guy, he would come and do the front for me, at least enough for people to walk by, and I would take care of the rest. So that kind of helped me out this year.
It didn't even snow here last year.
No, yeah, I like it. I like the 4 seasons. Right now, fall is my favorite season.
Yeah, I think fall is everybody's favorite season because I like it when you can get up in the morning and you got to put on a sweatshirt or something like this, and then by noon you can be out there in a t-shirt and be comfortable and not sweating your ass off.
And
I also like hot summer so that I can ride the motorcycle in a t-shirt too, if I ever get the damn thing running.
And in the fall, all you gotta do is just either put a window fan or crack open some windows, and it's good, comfortable sleeping.
I'd rather be cold. You can get warm, but you get hot, you get naked, you're still hot.
Yep. You know, as a matter of fact, it's funny that you say that because one of Nikki's questions on her stream last night was, "What do you prefer, the heat or the cold?" And that's the exact reason why I prefer the cold. You could always put something on to get warm. When you're hot, you can only take off so much.
Right. Butt naked, still hot.
Yep. Even and depending on how hot it is, sometimes even an air conditioner won't be enough.
Yeah, I don't really mind the cold. I don't like the snow.
It's the best part of the winter.
It's like down here. I mean, we got central heat and air, but I mean, still in August, you can have it on 65, but it's still not going to get below, 80, 85 degrees in your house.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so hot outside. It just, when it's 104 outside, it ain't going to get cooler than that.
You know, what do you guys use for insulation down that way?
Blanket.
It just depends. I mean, on how much you're willing to spend. The utility companies will actually supplement you if you'll go in and spray an extra 12 inches of insulation in your attics and stuff like that.
Because up here, we don't use nothing in the walls less than an R19. And we put at least our 60 usually in our ceilings.
Right. I would say a 35 is probably more common around here.
In the ceiling?
In the ceiling, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know when I was down there, somebody and they were putting R13 up in their walls, and I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Oh, yeah. If you went with the extra R19, you'd be able to cool your house down in the summer a little bit too, people.
We have brick walls, so
right.
There's no insulation in these walls.
Yeah, most of these brick houses, you're gonna have your studs and then your plywood, and then you'll have a foam board in between the plywood and the brick.
Yeah, well, these are all brick. I mean, and we redid our windows, and that helps a lot. But I think this house was built in 1938. I think is the year that it was built. So it's like living in the hood again. Sometimes we have to put the plastics up in the windows.
Living in the hood.
If you find a block house down here, odds are all the blocks are filled with sand for insulation.
Mm.
Well, my phone is making faces at me, so I'm gonna climb off up out of here and let it charge up on its own without trying to use it while it's charging. Somebody's around later and I ain't doing nothing. Maybe I'll get back on, or maybe I'll just go take a nap on the couch. I don't know.
Got you covered, brother.
All right, you all. Where the hell's the exit button?
The little red button that says leave all the way to the right.
I don't.
Unless you have your phone horizontal, you're not gonna see it. You gotta put it vertical.
Brian's right. At Alabama, we get all 4 seasons in one day. That is very true.
Y'all have a good one. Tell Carol I said later.
All right.
Yeah, brother. I remember in 1989,
Later.
80-something degrees, sun shining and hot. A tornado hit. It rained, and then that night it snowed.
Awesome.
What's a
That's
tornado?
That's a great day.
Is that a vegetable tornado?
Tornado? Yeah.
Yeah, there he goes.
Sound like me.
Oh man, Mike's being his unusual self today.
JJ.
Yeah.
How long did you stay at Mickey's stream last night?
I stayed on there till like midnight, I think. Or no, actually, she was looking for somebody to come up.
Did you see me bitching at Sterling?
About
No.
asking?
Every third comment, he was popping up. I told him, give it a fucking rest. Sorry, Colby.
Really?
I
You
thought
were-
about saying
I had to leave. I had to leave because I was going to go up on Mickey's channel and I was just going to lay into him. So I said, I'm not going to ruin their stream. So I just left.
yeah, every other sentence that came up. I'm ready, Mickey. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I was in my shop. I was actually working through it all. And I just like, I got to go, man. I said, I got to get rid of this clown.
Yeah, I wish I'd have let him up now, JJ. So Mike would have come in here and blew up.
I didn't see. I didn't see all that. I didn't see all that.
Yeah.
Because she kept saying, like, oh, who's going to be our special guest? And he kept typing in, Mickey, I'm ready. Mickey, I'm ready. Mickey, I'm ready.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
I counted it. It was like almost like 100 times he did that.
Did she finally let him up?
I left. I got so aggravated with him. And then Skins fan all day was gonna go. Well, what she was doing, she was smart. She was sending it to your email.
Yeah.
She didn't put the link in the chat because she would have had 1 million people in the waiting room. So she did it the right way. So
Wow.
Yeah. When I
it off.
woke up like 12:30.
What I would
And
do
like
too.
right after that, he
I did not see all
well, here
that.
we know each other except for the no name guy. I don't know who the no name guy is, but he's a funny clown though. Yeah.
I went into the chat and it was her and the three amigas doing the question thing.
Yeah.
And I went to go do a couple things, and when I came back, it was just her and one of the other girls. I forget her name. It wasn't Amy.
Shernette?
Shernette.
Yeah. Amy's phone dead.
And then it was two other guys there with her.
Yeah.
But I didn't read
Robert
that.
Banks and Snoopy Eats.
Yeah.
Alex was up there too for a little bit.
That's it. That's the three I saw. It was Alex, Robert Banks, and Snoopy guy.
Yeah. Snoopy's cool. He's a cool guy.
He was here a little while ago, Mike. He sat in the basement for about 15 minutes and he left.
Oh, Sterling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today?
Yeah. Me and JJ was texting each other.
And that's why I'm surprised he left, because he does that to me. He stays down there for the whole stream.
Yeah. I thought they just had to type in there, man. I was like, give it a break, dude. Well, where's the link? If she wanted you up there, she would have asked for your email. She has all my.
I saw he was a mod. I'm like, oh boy.
She sent me the link in my email, but I didn't want to go up there and ruin her stream because I was just gonna go. I was gonna just rip into his ass.
Good morning, people.
I didn't want to do that
Ralph.
because it was the first time it's together. So I wasn't gonna
Look,
ruin
Ralph,
it.
we have an honorary guest today, Whispering Colden.
Yes, I never had her on before, or at least don't
we
think
never
I've
had
seen her
any.
before.
We never had any females before.
Well, during coffee.
Yeah, look, Whispering Cauldron, you're up here. You're a pioneer for the rest of the women to come up.
All right. Nice
Hey,
hat,
what-
by the way. I think I have that filter too, but I'm not sure if I set that in my favorites. I like that one. Looks cool.
What's that song? How you ever gonna learn to dance when you just
Mm-hmm. Oh.
But yeah, at Mickey's stream, yeah, he was
be right
quite obnoxious in the chat. I was like, really, like every time his comment would scroll out of the picture, he would put another one in. I'm ready
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
come up. Oh,
Yeah,
and
when
I
they-
was
when they-
thinking he's probably backstage and she's probably ignoring the hell out of him.
No, but, it was funny because when they, you son of a,
for me?
I can't even swear with Whispering Cauldron up here. Well, that's some bullshit there. But anyway, yeah, because I was just sitting there, I didn't make no comments, and I guess they made a comment about NBA and me and somebody else, where they were. So I guess he looked up there in the participants and saw that I was in there lurking. Oh, my Reways in here lurking. I mean, I didn't care. I was down in my shop. I was working, so I didn't really care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that comment, so I was telling you for that.
Yeah, it was just every time I looked over at the chat, it was Sterling. I was like, good God, dude. I said, you're about to get your
Yeah.
ass ruined.
I was actually surprised he's blue in there.
Well, I'm going to tell Mickey to take that away from him
Yeah.
because he don't need that. Believe me. Neither
I tried
does
to go in
Sentinel
there and
or whatever the hell his name.
low blows at Mickey and then just watch.
I feel kind of hollow today. My head's kind of don't feel right today. I feel like I'm just like lightheaded. It's like floating around. It's weird.
Yeah, you also seem a bit red. I think you've
I think
got
my
like
blood pressure might be up. A little
yeah
bit.
blood pressure thing.
Sterling did it.
You have this weird
Sterling got
look in your eyes.
Too, though,
You're an open book right through you.
She lost her hat for a minute.
The dogs are giving me a hassle. Yes, I don't dye my hair. Sorry.
You don't need to dye your hair. Ralph dyes his.
What?
All
No.
three of them.
No, he don't dye his hair, Mike. His hair died.
Yeah.
I was so hungry this morning, I ate the earth.
And I'm older than
You're like Galactus.
Galactus.
Hmm.
I feel like Galactus. My neighbor's been blowing up my phone since 7 o'clock this morning.
Oh dang.
Lady. Well, her husband went in the hospital because he don't listen to people. His car is at one hospital. He's at another hospital. She went to visit him. Her car broke down, so now I'm shuffling cars today, trying to get 2 cars back. So I'm waiting for my buddy to come so I can go get her husband's truck, which is a couple miles down the road where the hospital by us is, and then he's like 8 miles the opposite way. But then her car is right down here, right down the street. So the things I do for people, I need to say no.
No. Hey, I got the TV, Ralph.
Yeah. I saw the comment. Yeah. So scrap it out. Anything
Yeah, I'm gonna
interesting in
scrap
there?
it out. I was gonna work on it after the stream today, but my buddy Smokey on here, he said he's got a whole. I'm gonna go pick it up after the stream.
Oh.
And I got to go get propane for my cans.
You make a video, Mike.
I ain't making no stupid video.
That's my job, making stupid
Yeah,
videos about melting stuff.
That's Wreck-It Ralph's job. Sterling gave you that. That's the Sterling name, Wreck-It Ralph.
No, Scrap It Ralph.
Yeah.
He always said.
That was Wreck-It Ralph.
He indeed called me Wreck-It Ralph because of the movie, but I've actually been thinking of changing my channel name to Scrap It Ralph. But then again, I don't just do scrapping. So I thought about maybe Melt It Ralph. But then again, I don't only do melting, but yeah.
Well, it really wouldn't matter for me because I don't watch your stupid videos anyway.
Yeah, that's why the comments are in there, yeah.
Scrapping and stuff with Ralph.
Scrapping and stuff with Ralph. Yeah. Scrapping and melting and stuff with Ralph.
Yeah, melting and stuff.
Melting and scrap and melting stuff.
Smelt.
I got a new friend.
No, smelting is actually getting the metal out of the ore when it's mined. Melting is actually just remelting it.
Watch your mouth. Don't be saying
No,
that.
it's a common mistake. I didn't know until I looked it up. So someone made a comment: melting and smelting is not the same thing. No,
Melting
I
and
assume
smelting.
that's why they asked. But
Or you could just put scrap to melt, Ralph.
scrap to melt, Ralph. Yeah. I'm still not sure. I thought of going with my name I use for gaming, which is actually in my logos. It's tiny. It's in the little banner. It's Rodolphus. It's basically my name with a bunch of extra letters. I turned into a kind of like a RP, role-playing name for video games. Whenever I play World of Warcraft or other fantasy-like games, I use that name.
Ralph Dickens.
Yeah,
Rodolphus.
Ralph Dickens.
Well, it's always gonna be just Ralph to me. So
Oh yeah, that's for most people.
Ralph.
Oh, I found the shed too, Gabriel. I see that tomorrow.
well, I figured out how to remove the avatars.
I'll do that tonight.
If you have too many, you know how if you have too many avatars and you want to upload a new avatar, just press and keep it pressed, and it'll come up. Do you want to delete? And just press yeah.
Okay. And
I'm looking for an avatar so I can fit in.
Maximelt.
Maxi pad.
Hmm. It's getting
Maximelt.
very hot in here.
Take off. Ralph is still in his robe. 2 days.
Yeah, I haven't been dressed since like for almost 48 hours. Got so much video to edit. Ooh.
Starting to look like Rob Snyder and Deuce Bigelow.
Deuce Bigelow, yeah. The second Deuce Bigelow was actually filmed mostly in the Netherlands because of legal prostitution over here and stuff.
You gonna say, Mama? Actually, speaking of that, we were talking about Heartbreak Ridge before, and I was gonna mention Heartbreak Ridge was actually filmed in a small island right off of Puerto Rico that belongs to Puerto Rico.
Oh.
It's called Vieques. Yeah. Also,
Oh,
Puerto
that's
Rico used to also hold the third largest naval base was on the island. They closed it down.
Now, if Mess Hall decides to ever get snap camera work and he uses the thing that Mike's using and tries to come up on panel, we'll know it's him. With the way that
Why
chair
is
makes
that?
noise. When he moves,
Oh, yeah,
that
yeah.
chair,
I'm going to fix the chair today.
I used to have a chair like that. Changed it. It was new and it started squeaking within a few weeks.
Chair.
People on TeamSpeak while gaming were like, "What the hell is all that metallic noise?" Yeah, sorry, it's my chair.
Hey, Smokey, throw me a chair in that pile, buddy.
Man, give me a second. I'm getting my son's breakfast ready.
Oh,
What we having?
Nah, he just wants a bagel with cream cheese. I get his juice and his vitamins and everything ready. I'll be right back.
All right, Mama Q.
Mama Q in the house?
No, I was calling Hard
Oh.
Life Mama Q. How she always goes. I'll be right back.
Hard Life Q.
Hard Life Q. Mama Q ain't up now. What are you, crazy?
I was wondering. That girl stays in her bed as much as Ralph stays in his robe.
Yeah.
Get out of there. Come on, out. Get.
Oh, dang. I can't focus like this. That's weird.
Come on, out.
I'm so not used to wearing these. And actually, I am supposed to wear them whenever I'm looking at a screen.
I have to figure out how to get rid of the glare.
Close the door.
On my glasses.
Oh,
Oh, glare on your glasses. Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the screen.
Hey, there's Smiley again.
Oh, Hard Life has hopped off. All right.
He gone.
Here you go.
I didn't have to go get a truck. My other two neighbors went. I just had the key. Cool. Now I can go do something.
You stop it.
You must
I
be
gotta go get my hunting cakes today.
What?
Oh, this is annoying. My right eye is complaining. Jeez. Maybe I should
You want one
have
of my
my
eyes,
eyes
Ralph?
checked again. What?
You want to use my eyes?
No, thank you. I'm good.
Be like that then. So I went down there and worked on my Golden Corner IC chips or BGA chips last night. I ended up with 6 pounds.
Oh,
How much
Uh-huh.
is that?
$780, $130 a pound.
I'll take it.
that's a good deal. Yeah.
Me too. Me too. So I'm gonna box all that up later on, bag it up, and get a shipping address, ship that out. And he's paying shipping, so
Oh,
it ain't
wow.
costing me. Yeah. Well, usually if you're selling to somebody, they pay the shipping. If the shipping is like a lot, then I'll split it with them because it keeps you a contact. It keeps a customer.
Yeah.
But yeah, most of the time they just have to pay the shipping. I gotta figure it
Now,
out.
do you wait till the money is deposited to send it?
They put it in your PayPal.
Okay.
Yeah, so your money's instantly there. If they don't pay, you don't send it. Yeah, everybody that the people I deal with, wow, I only need one blue pill, not 3. Woo, lordy. No wonder I'm over here floating around. Yeah, because everybody that I sell to, they're in we have a gold forum site, where it's all refiners and people that do e-waste recycling and stuff. So they're all on the up and up. That's I found 3 recyclers through there, or refiners, and I've never had an issue. It's pretty trustworthy.
Mm-hmm.
But what they do is, if somebody screws you over, you just let the administrator know of the forum site, and they will actually get a hold of that person because you have to put in your information, your contact information. If they don't respond, then they file like criminal charges for,
Oh, wow.
well, you're dealing with money and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
so they'll actually go and do all the call the authorities and see what the rules and regulations are and wherever they're at. But yeah, it's serious crap. They don't play around.
That was good.
It's not like sending something to mess hall and they're never getting paid for it, which wish you'd paid me already, but I ain't worried about it. He wants to pay you in pickle pops.
Pickle pops.
Pickle pops.
Ain't got time for no pickle pops.
The pickle pops.
So that's what I'm gonna do. I'll do that, and then I'll go play with my cans later on. Get a 30-degree burn. Ralph's been in his robe for 24 hours. Over 24 hours.
Over 24 hours, like I said, maybe close to 48 even. Well, no. When did I get home from the? That was not yesterday. It was the day before. 36 hours probably ish.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it is quite nice.
He's
Even
not
though
wearing any underwear either. He won't keep his legs closed.
Well, yeah, I am wearing boxers because the whole dangling all over the place.
I just throw mine over my shoulder.
Uh,
My problem is Earl likes to play with it all the time when I'm walking through the house.
wow.
Damn cat.
Your age. Boogity, 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 boogity.
Yeah. Earl gets up there like he's Rocky.
Final countdown.
I'm glad his I'm glad he don't have no claws on his front paws. I'd really be in trouble.
Yeah.
I'd have some shredded ham or something going on.
You got callus on there at some point.
That's just wrong.
If y'all didn't know, we're all going to hell, right? Y'all know that, right?
Hey, give me keys. Come on. You joined the wrong panel.
Oh wow.
What you gonna do with that, Tom?
I don't know. Come here, Ralph. Give me keys.
I don't think so.
Oh.
Oh really?
Look at that guy.
You broke your fork, dude.
I know.
You broke like 2.5 fingers off that bad boy.
Break the pinky,
What
then
you
it looks
gotta
like
do-
it's flipping people off.
But what do you have to do? You have to wash that once in a while before you run that fork through it because it's like cement when you don't wash it. What the hell's he doing, man?
I got to back up.
He's ruining good beard combs.
He forked the shit out of that one.
He forked it for sure. He forked it on a Sunday hard. Okay? See, my fork matches my face. Look at it. Blends right in with my face. See that? It just disappears. Look at
I started this whole mask thing, and now everybody keeps wearing them. I gotta do my gold mask. I think I'm gonna do it on a live stream one day.
Look at that. Fork from the inside out. That really hurts.
That really hurts, Charlie.
Yeah, where is Snobby this morning?
I haven't seen it.
I saw him. He left us yesterday, and he went over to Awesome Epics. I thought you was going shopping. I am. So you
Grant,
lied.
Grant McIntosh had a video the other day of some guy put his boat in the water and his truck went off with it.
Yeah, that was badass, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I commented on it. I said, "Tell dude he can't park right there."
I put in there. Said I wonder if he went fishing after that. Hell with it, went fishing. What else can you do, right?
Right.
Pay the tow guy and be on your way.
I bet you get a hell of a deal on that truck right now.
Yeah.
Hey, you can drop a new crate. You can drop a new crate motor in it for about $2,000.
That's a nice truck. I feel nauseated. Feeling a little green. Ralph's watching Pornhub.
Hey,
Looking.
speaking of remaking movies, I saw they were remaking Misery.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
So my neighbor on the other side of me wanted to borrow my lawnmower. I said, don't start. He's like, where's it at? I said, in the trailer. He's like, so you don't have a lawnmower? I said, no, I went and bought a brand new one. Oh, can I borrow it? I said, no. I said, he's got like his daughter, and then she has like 17 million neighborhood kids that play in the yard. So there's always rocks and toys, and I said, no. I said, you can give me a deposit on it, $200 deposit.
I'll definitely hurt a lawnmower.
I told her, take the old one so you can get it running. You can have it.
Most
It's
people,
only 2 years old.
most neighbors want to borrow sugar or ketchup or some shit like that. Borrow my mower.
I had one neighbor who used to always want to borrow my wife. Go ahead, have at it.
I'm sure you made sure he had your PayPal account for sure, right?
I wish I had PayPal back then. I could have been a millionaire.
I'm gonna have to go. My pups need to go outside.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you.
I'll see y'all again.
It
I'm
was nice
sure.
to see you.
You're welcome here anytime, darling.
Thanks.
It
Bye.
was great to
See
see
you
you.
next time.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Hey.
Now we're stuck with Ralph.
She gone. That was cool, man. I was surprised she came up.
Yeah, I actually thought Wish from Cauldron was a guy.
Oh no.
Mm.
Makes me feel special to have somebody like her come on.
Yeah.
People, you
You're
always
special.
see them in the chat, but you never see their faces, and then they come up and you're like, wow, you feel like you're with royalty.
He
yeah.
don't.
Yeah, some people get starstruck, especially if they get on panel with someone who has more subscribers than them. I think I once had someone say to me, "Oh, I'm honored to be on panel with you. I've been checking out your videos, and you have so many subscribers." I was at like 800, and I think that person was at like less than 100. Oh, you have so many subscribers. Well, I've had 800 somewhat.
I think it's like an intimidation deal.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's like, well, you know, I'm at 200 subs and you're at 3,000, so I'm not in the same rank, but don't work that way.
No.
I mean, I've been on Green Bay, Cab 7, so to me those are guys that would be intimidating. Ghost Ghost Mafia, those guys. But
Yeah.
they're all just like us. They're all cool.
Like not too long ago, they were at the same subscriber count that we were at. Now everyone went to at some point.
I've seen Amy and Moore got monetized yesterday.
Yes, I heard. Yeah, very
I'm not giving her a penny.
good.
Nothing for you, Amy.
You get nothing for you.
No soup for you.
No soup for you. But I found a shed I'm gonna buy. Super deal.
Nice.
I did find. It's an 8x15. $183.
Plastic?
Yeah, the heavy gauge plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bigger than Mess Hall's house.
Probably is.
It's even got little skylights in it. Free shipping.
I got a little house on the prairie. He gone.
He tells us he's got his shit and he gone.
Teach him to talk shit about me. Smoke, you ain't got no sense, brother. Good morning, Mama Dawn. JJ, did you go wake her up? Is that where you went? You're muted, JJ. You're just talking away.
Yeah, I was. She's sitting down here. Well,
He back.
oh, look who's back.
JJ was just having a good time, wasn't he? So check that out.
His ass off.
I'm probably gonna buy that one.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
But just like that, and have it built on your property or what?
No, it's just it's all made of like that real heavy plastic.
Yeah.
You just assemble it.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like, you know,
Legos.
kind of like, yeah.
Cool.
That's all I need. I'm just gonna, you know, have to anchor it to the ground so it ain't like you know, Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz. But yeah, $183, and it's an 8x15. And there's a crap load of room in there. I don't really need the 2 doors. You know, I can block the 1 door.
Well, you can store quite a bit of stuff in there, so it doesn't have to be out in the rain.
Yeah, well, I don't care if it's out in the rain. It's just out of my yard, and the city will leave me alone.
Oh yeah.
If I just put my my material barrels in there, you know, my copper, and so, you know, it don't have leaves and twigs and bugs and all that crap in it. You know, keep it, you know, clean with all the debris. Because I have the barrels out there now, but you know, they're under trees. So I asked my neighbor last year if he could cut down all his trees back there, so I didn't have no leaves in my yard. I have no trees on my property, not one. But I get it, a million freaking leaves. And then the guy right next door to me, he's got this big, huge tree in his front yard. I had one in my yard. I cut it down when I moved here. But they have they're like this long, and they're like string beans. They look like string beans. I'll go pull one off later and show you. The whole tree's like that. Well, when they dry, the wind blows them and they fill up my gutters. I gotta go clean my gutters out now because I got like a rainforest going on in there.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know what they are.
You buy 2 of those sheds and send me one, I'll do a review for you.
That's a hell of a guy right there.
Just doing my part.
I understand. I appreciate that. You know, it's less I got to do. Anybody else want one to do a review?
I offered Mickey that opportunity, but she wouldn't send me no Porsche.
Yeah. She turned sideways. I thought she was going to disappear. Like, good Lord. Freaking Twig driving a Porsche.
She's better than me because I would have burnt the tires off that bitch while I was in there.
And I would sold that bitch to the quickest chop shop I could find. But,
I got carjacked at the red light. Sorry, dude.
right. Yeah. The guy's name was Daddy.
Listen, I'm gonna go put a Mercedes emblem on my Tahoe out there. See?
I had that old black Ford pickup I had. I sold it to my neighbor 2 doors over. He still has it. And where the Ford emblem was, I had a Mercedes emblem I found somewhere. I stuck it on there. And then I put the Dice air valve caps on it. Yeah, I was pimping it out. And then I sold it. He said, "How much you want for that truck?" I said, "At least 35, 40,000 for that." I said, "It's a Mercedes, man. Look at the price. It's a Mercedes." Oh well, I guess it's worth it then.
Selena.
Wow.
Right. Got to pay attention to the details. I found the wheat penny. Hey, I might be a millionaire. Hold on.
On my old Volvo, I changed the Volvo logo to the Autobot symbol from Transformers. I got like a metallic version that you could basically stick on. Had a foamy sticky background, so it would fit on anything that's not completely smooth. You just stuck it on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like what my Mercedes thing was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I stuck it on there. I had a Ford Mercedes or a Mercedes Ford. And then I had a Ford van one time in an Econoline, and I took a motorcycle horn and unplugged the van horn and stuck the motorcycle horn in there because, it just plugged up the same. Here comes this big old van down the street. Meep, meep. Meep. I had the motorcycle horn. Hilarious. People are like, what the hell? Oh, wait. GTA update. What's going on here? Woohoo. Oh, my gosh. Meep, meep. So let's see. All right. I'm going to go get propane tank. See what else I can get into today. Sunday's my day off.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Well, I took Thursday off, so I'm a day behind. Day behind. But I did work last night, so when I left wherever I was at, I didn't do much yesterday. I played with those cans, I cut the grass, and that was about it. My beard's extra bushy. What the hell's going on there? I gotta even it out. It's crooked. One side's growing longer than the other side. Yeah. I guess NBA's got Edie today tonight, huh?
Yeah. It should be kind of fun to watch that one.
He did a little short video with her on Facebook yesterday. She was playing something.
Oh yeah, that's a really excellent question. So he has his battles with Wiccan are going to be bigger and better than the Wiccan.
Then I was looking at the King of Random. He made that backyard foundry.
Yeah.
Out of the bucket, which is a planter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty cool idea.
Yeah, that was the original Mini Metal Foundry video that got me started in the whole thing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool the way he did that.
Yeah.
I've been watching a few of his. He has some interesting stuff.
Yeah, like the electro etching that I did a few days ago. That I got that from him as well.
Oh.
Can't spell for nothing.
You live in Alabama. What do you expect?
No kidding, right?
Gate is attempting to reach you on your cellular device.
Hey Google, what's the weather?
mean, we're not trying to
The final countdown.
Yeah, I was not expecting her to come up. I was happy she did.
Yeah, me too, man. I love putting faces with them. After you sit there and watch them in chat for so long, and you're like, man, I really want to know them. Quiet like in chat. You don't have to be quiet, Carol. You can come up here and cuss me out, and I'll leave you up here. I'll keep you around. Uh-huh. You busted. He gone. It's me and you, Ralph. Ralph. It's just me.
I'm still here. I'm watching some. I'm watching something about a mod for Skyrim, which is called Skyblivion, and the previous game from the same company was called Oblivion, which I played the hell out of, and it was awesome. And now they're kind of like remaking Oblivion, but using Skyrim graphics and even upgrading those, and it looks awesome. So it's not by Bethesda themselves, but by some indie developer team, and just someone just went live, and they have like almost 8,000 people in the chat.
Wow.
Yeah, they have close to 100K subscribers. I think the subscribers may have gone up during this as well, because I constantly see notifications of people subscribing and following, and yeah, and I subscribed as well. So
Could you imagine having 100K?
well, me, no.
It's like every video
Probably
you
not going to happen. I'm not that well equipped with like the workspace and the amount of time that I can put into my stuff. Looking at Illumitube, who does similar things to what I do, and he lives in Norway. He has a huge workplace, and I think he lives on something like a huge farm or something like that. But he has over 1 million subscribers just from casting aluminium swords constantly, basically.
Huh.
I'm not sure what he's at now. I think he said like 1.5 million. He grew quite a lot the last year. I think when I started following him, he was at like 400,000, and within a year he gained almost 1 million.
I've
But
noticed
he's
a lot
actually
of people,
doing everything that's all hyped. As soon as like Avengers comes out, he's doing a casting related to Avengers. Whenever there's like some new video game, he does a casting of something from that new video game. So he's basically working with all the hypes, and then you get found in searches a lot more. That does help.
I've noticed a lot of people, they fight and struggle to hit that 1K mark, and then they get monetized. Next thing you know, they're at 2K. I'm like, what? Well, how the hell did they get another 1,000?
Yeah, well, it's kind of like a snowball effect. At some point, you're happy to grow one a day and to get 10, 20, 25 views per video. And then all of a sudden, you're at some point, like I am now. When I now get 100 views on the video, I'm like, yeah, this is awesome. And the video that I uploaded yesterday now has 31 views. And earlier, that took me like a month. And now it got over 30 views in a few hours, basically. So and now I'm happy to get like 3 to 5 subscribers a day. Sometimes it's less, but that actually will work. Just from hanging around in chat here and there, and maybe some people will find me, well, by accident. And at some point, when you're getting big enough, like Pusa Studios, they go up almost 100 subscribers in every 3 days.
Right.
Yeah.
I average on views, probably I would say anywhere from 40 to 70 views per video.
Yeah.
My most viewed one is like 260, I think.
Yeah, my best viewed video is still my Christmas video. That's almost at 300, I think. But now that I heard from R5 Adventures that she came across something that when you have a device which you are not logged into YouTube on, or with a different account, and you actually keep watching your playlist over and over, it will still count the views up until 300. Then it stops counting double views, apparently. So people are going to be messing with that quite a lot to get all their videos to 300 when they are still on the low side.
Yeah,
I might look into that as well. But yeah, it's kind of cheating if you do that way. I have no idea if that has any effect on statistics or whatsoever.
I'm sure some of mine are doubles because every time somebody comments, I'll try to go in a couple of times a day and, reply to the comment. But I know at some point in time that I have to stop. That I have to stop because there's no way you can go in and comment on every single comment.
Yeah, it gets difficult. You forget them too, because I know I get some comments and then I'll say, all right, I'm doing something else. I'll look at it later and I forget.
Right. And then you feel bad. That's like I seen one guy. He's got like 7,000 subs, and he just told us, I have a life. I can't sit here all day and just reply to your comments. It's not that I'm ignoring you or don't appreciate it, but I have things I got to do.
Yeah. You do the best you can, and that's all you can do, really.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying my time on everything with this whole YouTube stuff. Like I said, it's just an extension to my hobby. But now that I found all these live streams and chats and panels, I'm spending more time on panels and chats and looking at people's stuff than I'm actually spending doing my own thing.
Yeah.
Well, now that I don't have work, I actually can. But at some point in the very near future, I will probably start working again, because my savings are running out. Not my life savings, but my main savings account. Not my main savings account. My account I use for paying stuff. I had accumulated quite a bit in there, so I thought, oh, let's just not work for some months. And yeah, that's kind of running out now because I've been without work for almost 4 months. And yeah, at some point I really need to get back into it. And the time I've used to work on projects and grow my channel, that was actually quite helpful. But that might slow down a bit next month, probably. So you might see slightly less of me.
Ralph's got to go to work.
Yep.
Work it, Ralph. There's your new channel name. Work it, Ralph.
Work it, Ralph. Yeah.
If he ain't working, he's lurking.
We've been getting a question, or we've been getting back to the question a lot. a lot of people want to rebuild the badge, and we would love to give the ability to do that. The problem though is that it takes a lot of time and effort that you spend working on making that. The question is it worth it in a way
We're still holding 6 in chat.
to possibly
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Thank you guys so much for those, by the way. So yeah, there's not going to be an option to build that.
Here's Michaela.
Are we going to fix the LED thing up for us? A lot of the stuff is still
What's up, Michaela? Nice to see you up.
Michaela. Hear her from the background.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get my son up soon. Go off and get my hunting tags.
When does that start?
Well, it starts in October, but I don't usually go out until like the weekend before Thanksgiving, up until December 19th. Because I just gun hunt. I don't really put in for bow hunting.
Now is that's for deer?
Yeah. Deer, and I could go out if I wanted to do fall turkey, but in 5 years I have not seen one turkey in the fall, so I'm not even going to waste my time.
Gobble gobble.
Really don't matter because I see them in the spring and I just don't get them.
There's actually no hunting in the Netherlands for just your average person. I think only royalty here hunt, and only in very specific small places because the Netherlands is small, so there's not going to be much hunting ground.
Yeah.
Maybe they go to like I don't know places in Germany or maybe France.
A 23-year-old came over there and traveled her senior year in school. She hit like I think 7 different countries over there.
Wow.
Yeah, you can see 7 different countries over here in the same time it takes you to drive across one state over there.
She wanted to go, and she asked me if she could go, and I was like, sure, but I'm not paying for it. And I said, so you got to pay for it yourself. Next thing I know, she had a job and saved up all the money and paid for everything herself. I was like, okay, I guess I'll be careful. I'll see you when you get back.
The sword, which is a unique weapon in Oblivion, it's a short sword, which notice in a second is not that big. As an example, this is an iron longsword. Probably tell. It's quite a lot different in size.
You got your number, don't you, JJ?
Yeah, it's an everyday thing.
Also, it has a really cool effect that I'll show you in a second.
Wouldn't be a normal day if I didn't get razzed for the turkey disaster.
It's funny when Mats Hall looks down with his glasses on his cap and the circle on there. It kind of looks like a face.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's fog. It only works if you see what it never mind. Okay. Pretend I didn't say anything. We have a cool clip on the Twitch channel which shows the clipping animation. Oh well. Yes, Duke's hat will be in the batch. Actually, I'm quite impressed if you know about that. Nice catch. Drago Nordley You are a true fan of Oblivion, my friend. A lot of Oblivion's good questions. So, someone asked if the Easter egg in Oblivion will still be dead looking.
Mike fell asleep. He's making like he's doing something important.
He's over there stretched out on the bed with Pup Pup.
Yeah.
Probably.
There's already quite a few.
Oh, man.
Gobble gobble. There's that YouTube guy again. Gobble. Gobbles. Gobbles.
We've been going 3 hours already.
Yes, sir.
We can, you go ahead and call it if you want. I'll get up and go run over to Smokey's house and pick up all those electronics.
Oh, you probably want to get that done sooner or later.
Yeah, I'm gonna go pick that up. And
I would love them to cover.
Cadence wants to work on the volcano some more today. We're gonna try to finish that volcano this week and hopefully erupt it and get the video out by next weekend.
I see you over there. All right.
We can leave while Mike's gone and he'll come back and be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll go ahead and end it here, fellas, and I will see y'all around, I'm sure, somewhere today.
Yep. I'll probably go on later before NBA, maybe. I don't know yet.
All right, I'll be back home here in an hour or so. So if you go back up, just shoot me a text. I'll come on in.
All right.
All right, we'll see y'all. See you, Ralph. See you, JJ.
See you later.